I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me. I don't want you to leave this show and think, man, this girl is too cocky or too confident. But to be honest, I'm not too modest to notice that you can't keep your eyes off me. And not just me because of my hair or my outfit, but parts of my body that made me super religious at the age of 13. I remember praying to God on my hands and knees to bless me with double D's, and when that didn't seem to work, I spent countless hours in the mirror chanting the mantra, I must improve my bust. Back then, I'd have done anything to be the object of your lust. Back then, I'd have done anything to be the reason you stand there looking so flushed, tugging at your lapel, your tongue outlining your lips, doing it and doing it and doing it well. But many years have passed since then. And though my hips and my bust and my butt are twice as big, these days I still feel inadequate. And sometimes I think that it has to be something that I'm doing for these moments to keep reoccurring, but wait. Don't tell me to be patient and to listen to what you have to say. Don't you dare utter that you are different and sent on this holy day by the same God that cursed me with these curves and feminine wiles that always seem to leave you unnerved. Always seem to make you think I'm asking for it. Whether I dress like I follow Prophet or war or I'm rocking a miniskirt, my dress, your choice, so tell me. What parts of me should I keep covered for you to treat me with the respect that I deserve? And if a man is my only wealth, then whose wife do I have to be to gain not only access to, but ownership to this land that bears world-renowned tea, planted and harvested by me, yet my name appears nowhere on the title deed? They say it takes a village. So how many more of your sons do I have to raise for the village to stop raising me like I am your children's peers? How many more of our daughters should I talk through their rites of passage? Slit them down and cut them apart with our cultural practices, presumably to rid them of impurities and immorality, to guarantee that only with you on top can they come and remain? How long should I continue to be passive while you continue to be disruptive? You protest at student elections because you have the luxury to postpone your graduation, but for me, my timing is limited because the more time I spend learning how to speak and read, the more I'm considered a liability. So how long should I continue to be submissive to keep the peace? How many more nights should I spend on my hands and knees to prove to you that I'm forever appreciative of your rib? How many more years until I'm forgiven for both Adam's and Eve's mistakes? Explain to me, if I'm so weak, how come I'm responsible for all your weaknesses? Thank you.